GAM versus SHG. Two teams were both struggling. Now, I'm well aware that GAM has won their last series, but if you have watched the series, you guys are knowing how they won it. It's literally just like Levi was stealing everything, but they had no agency winning that. It was just Levi somehow winning the series. But on the other side, we have SHG. They could have lost the series at any point, and they did. At all points. The games against Vikings were not particularly close. It did feel like SHG still had the exact same issues as last split. It seemed like they just played like a solo queue team. It felt like communication issues were a problem. So coming into this match, I just want to see a close game. Abby gonna be playing the 1v1. Who's it gonna be against? Is it gonna be against Kaya? Is it gonna be against someone else? Versus a Levi, the veterans, symbols of their regions. What champions are gonna be the ones deciding the region's pride? Abby choosing Timo. Are you fucking serious? Okay, they're a little. Okay, wait. Chotomata. There is no way. Abby, there's no way. Abby, oh my god. The burn. Okay, chat, Dustin knows something that we don't. Our brain is just too small to comprehend the power of Timo. Vayne could not get a single CS so far. I mean, we were all laughing about the Timo pick, but I'm gonna be honest, like, genuinely, the blind is pretty OP. This is by far the funniest 1v1 so far, not gonna lie. Just a reminder that he actually has not killed Levi. Every single player in this 1v1 has 2 lives, and both of them still have that. Once again, Levi is super low, but Abby has not killed him just yet. Just gonna be getting the oh my god, wait, they just guessed the whole wave. Wait, the mushroom is not fair. Wait a second. Oh, there's a blind there. I'm gonna be going for that. Oh, wait a second. I'm not sure if Abby is actually winning this one. Another one. Oh, there's a shield. Oh no!
Sudden death will begin soon.
There it is. Ring of fire coming in. Doesn't matter that Levi has one more kill. Doesn't matter now. Whoever kills the other now is winning this 1v1. It is a bit really dangerous because Abby doesn't really have CC. Meanwhile, Levi can just go for the little, paling. Okay, that's... Okay, Abby is just dead here. Yep. Oh, wait, there's a shield coming in. Wait, no chance. Oh, okay, there is... Okay. Levi gonna be winning the 1v1. What a roller coaster of emotions here. GAM gonna be choosing blue side. Let's get into the draft. GAM ban. Now, is there gonna be a Nofri or a Nocturne ban? Nocturne has been basically perma-banned against Levi, but the Nofri is like such an incredibly strong champion at the moment. And it's gonna be the why, none of them. Levi, do you wanna pick your famous Nocturne and give us Nofri, or do you wanna pick your Nofri yourself? Picking up the Jace. I mean, Jace is a good pick here for Kaya. Kind of making sure Abby cannot pick the Ambassador anymore. It also means Nofri for courage. So far, I'm liking this. Levi Lilia. Artemis Misfortune. That's a very scary combo. Okay, I'm suddenly liking this draft a little less. And Abby's gonna be picking up the Yorick. Abby has not really had a good year so far, I'd say. He's not the teamfight monster anymore, but he can just be on the side lanes, he can keep pushing the turrets. Silas is actually an incredible pick into the Yorick. Basically, you can just send the Silas off to the side lanes and keep up this pressure that he brings to the table. And SHG is gonna be lost picking the Talia, which, I mean, that's, again, incredible for Silas. I am not exactly sure about SHG's draft. I can always rely on Mr. Steak. SHG, fighting! SHG, fighting! So I am a little bit worried here. We need all the SHG fighting here. It's possible in the earth. I'm a no level 6, so there is that, but I'm not sure what Abby can do here. Oh, that's the wait. Okay, alright. Little jump. Oh, there's gonna be the flash as well. Okay, wait a second. Abby! Oh my god, juking out everything. I wasn't familiar with your game. His flash was invested into the play, but that's a lot of time wasted for Levi, as there's a swap happening on both sides. Grubs are gonna be spawning in just over a minute. Oh, what is happening on the top side? Okay, again, going in ham. Oh, there's a bit of the barrier pop by Artemis. We haven't seen it on the screen, but I heard the barrier noises. Okay, Marble just destroying them, while the Grubs also here. Courage is gonna be taking them, and Levi is there. Levi, I'm pretty sure gonna get the first one. Oh no, and they're gonna go on to Gan. Gan, gonna be falling. The first one to get a kill is gonna be RS is now. Fate is jumping in, but I mean, this is just gonna be his demise. What is SHG doing, man? If I was Marble, I would need a raise. All the cigarettes are on the business card. Oh my god, why is everyone trolling here? Levi already has level 6, so if you chain to get... Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. I hope I get a replay very soon. Okay, headbutt into the ultimate. I thought it's gonna be the other way around, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Well done. Abby also gonna get a solo ball on the top side. Okay, there's a flash on Kiaya. Goose! Abby with the solo! Oh my god, I love this team so much! After that amazing juke on the threat of Abby with a solo ball against the chase. Oh, that's how it started. Okay, now Abby. Okay, caught the tape here. I mean, that's just gonna be a kill. The Courage, do not commit too much for that. That's just a kill, you know? I mean, Courage is super behind to Levi. That's gonna be a problem eventually, but maybe not now. Okay, now it's Courage's time. Can we get a trade for another one of the... Oh, flash. Okay, kill. Abby, you survived, right? I cannot see that. Okay, alright. Abby playing really well so far, especially into the Jace. Like, this is one of the harder matchups in the lane, at least, for the Yorick. And he's handling this pretty well. 6 grubs for Levi. Not even anything in reply. I mean, there is a dragon picked up, an infernal dragon, as far as I can see by Courage. But they're really giving away 6 grubs like that, huh? And this is not even for, like, an early dragon. This is gonna be the first dragon in the game. And Courage gonna get caught out here. Well... Okay, I mean, this is gonna get into... Okay, never mind. This is 4v3. Okay, 4v4. Okay, not sure what's happening here, but Courage has to dodge it away. There's now Arrest with the stolen Alistair ultimate with Stell. Oh my gosh, alive for so long. That's gonna get out here. Can I get a kill? Your fate is gonna be incredibly low. As massive ultimate from Artemis. Oh no, SHG, what are you doing once again? And Marble left alone. I mean, yep, he's also gonna get a kill here. I just feel bad for Marble, honestly. Okay, they need to kill Kiaya here. Abby, there's a stun. Okay, that's well done there. Okay, Abby should be getting this kill now. Maiden is gonna be sucking out the life. Or... Oh, no way. There is no way. How did they not get this kill? And Abby gonna be sucking the life out of Artemis, actually. Okay, there's RS here as well. This is GG. Yep, I mean, this is an FF angle at this point. How did this go wrong? Okay, I guess like this 3v1 is finally enough for SH to take down one member. Marble, please carry this game for me. Okay, TP coming in from Fate after a quick recall. Picked up the Seraphs as well as trying to build towards potentially Leandris. At least we got the hero now. And also we have one dragon, I guess, though 70 minutes into the game. Not even a second has been taken. I don't think that's gonna be counting too much, but alright, Levi is here. And he's gonna get tagged, but no further follow-up. I don't think dragon is gonna be important. Like, if we went into soul, that would be like how many, like basically more than 30 minutes. And if GAM gets this one, then it's like 35, 40 minutes. I don't know, that's happening as okay. Courage is tagging Levi in, but Levi still has ultimate. Be aware, as now Courage is gonna get sleepy, but the gang goes in. Gang goes in for a headbutt. Actually, that's a pretty good headbutt. Levi is down. There's gonna be Marble, but Artemis is gonna go through. Somehow get his still alive. Okay, again, he's gonna go down the Kia, and there's also Abby here. Abby is extremely low, gonna go down. There's a kill for Artemis. That's not too good, but also Fate is gonna get one. That's a 2-for-2 so far. I mean, it could have been so much worse for SH. It might be going worse. Okay, Courage, you're pretty low here. Just be careful. We take it. We stop the dragon. It seems like we can still not take it after that. We are one more objective away, potentially this dragon, of getting the feats as well. It really is not feeling like that we would be having the feat in this game. I feel like game is really feasting on us, but you know what? We take it. Second dragon at 20 minutes. SHG has been constantly in this like 2.5-ish thousand of a deficit. I swear, it feels like forever, and it cannot really get over that little gap. I guess we need to take Atakan. This is what it is. I feel like that is our only chance to really catch up this lead that GAM has accumulated. Because team fight wise, we are not gonna be that strong. But SHG, this team is exactly the same. Absolutely uncoordinated. They're just banking on like Abby and Marvel being extremely good players. GAM gonna be the one who's starting up this dragon. I mean, SHG would really need this one, but not as much as to just get Fate killed here. Or as popping immediately the Alistar's ultimate. Okay, they're gonna be canceling the dragon, that's very important. But do they wanna fight this? I mean, if GAM losing here, there's a Baron just spawned in the top side and also an Otacon, by the way. So either team, they need to be careful. They don't wanna lose this right now. If they get aced here, then it's almost a GG. Levi here, oh my god, do not get the Q ulted, do not get that one. If you get 5-man ulted here, that's also kind of GG. Again, is like incredibly low, but still has ultimate. Are they gonna be going for that? There is Fate coming in. Fate coming in, that's gonna be GAM's dragon, yeah. But what about a fight afterwards? Artemis ultimate is not gonna be hitting too many members, and some again is down already. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, there's a stolen ultimate by RS. Fate is gonna get killed too. Oh yeah, this is a GG. Yep, This is just GG. I have no idea what SHG was doing there, but they did not play like a team. I'm not sure if they can really take Otacon, but it doesn't really matter. They're just gonna be the Baron for GAM. Are they also gonna be getting Otacon? I feel like they have time for that, but no. Not gonna be risking that. They're fine with just the Baron. And SHG cannot even close out if they have any kind of advantages. Less so they can outburst and not come back from any type of deficits. Like, there is Yorick, you know, going for the turrets. I mean, that's good. But like, the others are like not even there. There is gonna be now the Ruinous Otacon for GAM. Even more XP, unfortunately. It is already over. Silas extremely strong. I mean, even the Lilia at this point is basically a carry. Marble has been good since the start of the year. Like, he was the only good performing member in this team. Abby had quite a bad split one, I'd say, but he is playing well now, I'd say, as a Marble. I'm gonna get a kill. I mean, Fate again, likely gonna be falling as Abby is now. Okay, that's a bit of a troll from GAM. Okay, GAM is not a perfect team by any means. Let me just be clear on this one. But they're gonna still take down Abby. I mean, RS is still gonna be surviving a lot of healing on that Silas. And they're still strong enough to just keep pushing on these turrets. But yeah, Abby, I mean, props to him. It feels like he's playing better. Might be just a champion. I honestly, game to you, what kind of champion he's gonna be playing on. But it does feel like he's a little bit better. Now, there's Elio going in. Immediately killing Marble. I mean, not much you can do at this point, unfortunately. No matter how good you play in the lane. All the other members now in this team fight from Gamma are just extremely strong. Double for Levi. Only Abby left up alive. I really doubt that he can turn these things around. I mean, the Maiden cannot even enter her very own base. As GAM gonna be finishing off this game, I would say somewhat clean. They had some iffy moments earlier on, but SLG had more. And there was an interview with the CFO coach Chowi, one of my goats. I absolutely love him. Basically, the Japanese teams every year struggle with team building. Chowi had like a very interesting take on this, which I absolutely 100% agree with. Simply, I'm just telling my team to enjoy the game, and he thinks the issue with the Japanese teams, so the rest of the Japanese teams, the players are all speaking different languages. More than the game itself, the bigger issue is just language barrier, the communication issues. Why is that an issue? Because whenever you have communication issues on the basic level, because in this case you have to use simple words, and the communication is not gonna be that detailed, it's not gonna lead to the team's success, because you have to say super simple things. But League of Legends is not like that. It's really hard, even outside a game, to just know each other. Actually, I probably wouldn't be able to do that in Japanese either, since for my whole life I played League of Legends in English. So even though I speak like 3 languages, I could probably only play competitively in English. As for my competitive level, there are some other issues than language. Besides those, I could probably only play in English, because for my whole life I played in English. That's what I feel is the biggest problem here. That was so long that I'm gonna be right back. I'm probably gonna be missing the first half of draft. I missed nothing. Oh my god, perfect timing is now. Abby gonna be also locking in the Gwen. Now that's a good start. However, the Aurora is very strong as well. I'm a little bit worried about that, as well as the Corki. Oh no, GAM is going late here, and they kind of gonna be winning that one. Skarner still up. I'm not sure if I'm trusting Courage with the Skarner, but at this point, kind of needing the Skarner. As gonna be Sejuani. I mean, you know, frontline actually. You're right. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Oh, Yone! Wait, I forgot about the Yone. Wait, Fate's Yone was actually pretty good last time around. I visibly remember that. I'm like, okay, this guy is good, and that was like one of the last times I thought that. But this is back to the past. Maybe that's what he needs. Are they gonna be picking up the jungler now? Okay, so that's gonna be a Xinjiao. It's likely gonna be a Corki bot lane. And GAM is still lacking frontline. I guess like Xinjiao kinda could be with the ultimate, but for Marble, I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Like, why are you putting Marble on the Jean? What is it for GAM? Just Rel, I guess. Oh, Rel has already been picked. Leona? Yeah, Leona. I mean, they're gonna have a pretty huge range. Hopefully with that range, Gan is not gonna be just randomly inting into the enemy. Oh, but there's gonna be Ori mid lane. Wait, so that's like Aurora top. I'm not sure if I'm liking the GAM comp. There's like a massive firepower, but they don't really have a front line. That might be an issue against CFO. I am not sure it's an issue against SHG. I don't like the Aurora top that much in general. I do think she can be quite squishy. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I love Mr. Steak so much. Mr. Steak, you're right. You are not a real fan unless you're a fan through the hard times. It's probably not going to be showing up on the camera that well, It's quite bright here, but SHG fighting SHG. Definitely a better comp here. I have to put it out. I don't like Marble that he's on the Jean, but having a little bit of a range, I feel like it's gonna be really good against someone like a Nori. So even on that front, I would say this is absolutely fine. And Fate on the Yone, he actually beat GAM in the very first match that they played in the LCP. He's here to do it again. They really should be winning this one. I mean, I don't know what to say. If they are not winning this one, it is a lot more dire of a situation than I originally thought. Okay, Courage gonna go on Levi now. Wait, Fate is also going for the flank. Wait, this is so good for SHG. I mean, Levi still has flash, so is Kiaya. So at the best they can get just a flash out, which is exactly what's gonna be happening. Kiaya, no flash. Those are some good plays. No kills just yet. Job's not over. Some or just opportunities. You need to use those opportunities to generate gold just in time for the first grub camp, and I really hope this is gonna go better for SHG. The grub play has not been the greatest game one. Courage gonna be on the grubs. Levi got all the 6 last game, or they're just not giving them up. I mean, it's best to fight for them in a bad. Okay, they're just gonna get cleaned up here once again. Well, chat, it was nice while it lasted. First blood gonna go to Artemis, and oh, Levi is surely died. There is no chance, I guess. Fate, please get something, Fate. Okay, that's... What are they doing? Courage, what? What? I mean, Marble is also at like a weird positioning here. That's like the first time when I'm like, okay, Marble, you could have played this better. Like, why? Like, it feels like they have no tracking on the enemy. It's like they're basically playing blind, like, you know, like not seeing anything on the map. I'm not sure like whose job it would be to like have vision and track the enemy, but usually it's like either the support or the jungle. And Courage is gonna get caught out here. What? I mean, what? I mean, they're trying to salvage this play, but it's so unsalvageable. Abby here immune for a little while. I mean, Elio and Levi are on the wrong side of the map, but RS is also, so Kia is all gonna be here. Now, Kia pops out, Abby has to flash out from the circle. Now, Marble. What is... What? Chat? What's happening here? Wait a second, am I playing League of Legends or is it the stream here? I had to check. I wasn't sure if I'm like watching my teammates, maybe like an open League of Legends client or the stream. I couldn't tell. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Wait, GAM hasn't even gotten all the other grubs. This is 1 for 1. The third one is just gonna live. How do Americans code that when they like let a turkey live during like a Thanksgiving? I don't know how it's called, but like that grub, that is in the same fate. You can live up your life from now on. No one's gonna be taking you. I mean, at least like GAM is only up 2,000. But we've seen what happens then. Last game was the same case. They were up 2 to 2.5 for the most part, and SHG could not do anything. GAM gonna get the first dragon 12 minutes in. Not the fastest, but I mean, still not too late. Yone still has not recalled in a while, I think. The first item is missing, and if you wanna fight, Yone definitely should be having at least. Blade ranking done for Fate. Now every single SHG member has 1 item. Okay, and there it is. A lot of ultimates being used there. But also GAM is getting a little low here. Not too low. A lot of ultimates have been used, and that's like nothing! Wait, what? The Jean shots are nothing. I'm pretty sure even the Leona does more damage than that. Is the Ghost Blade really that bad? Every single lane is losing. There is not much SHG could be playing for. We have Fate as a player. I'm not sure if many of the fans have faith anymore as like the FAITH. Okay, Artemis. Okay, but Marble is not doing damage though. Okay, Artemis is at least gonna get half health. Now ultimate in from Fate. Immediate pop from Levi. With the ultimate actually kind of be helping Fate. That's even more range for him. Fate, another kill. Okay, Fate. Just every single kill to Fate. Okay, I mean, another turret for GAM. That's not too good. Is it already 3,000? 7. Yeah, it's more than 3,000 of a gold lead now for GAM. 1-to-1 grub. Let's see if we can take the 1 grub Herald here. And I think so. There's... Oh, Levi coming in. Surely he's not gonna be stealing this, right? He stole literally everything the last match he played. Surely it's not gonna be that case. Okay, there's a fight breaking out. Courage is gonna be going down pretty fast here. I mean, we got the Herald at least. Courage! Okay, Marble, okay, Courage is still alive though. Now Courage is down, however, RS is only arriving to the fight now. Marble and Sama still alive, but how long can he keep this up? Okay, Abby gonna get a kill here. Fate and Abby also here. Massive damage dealers. I don't see how Artemis is doing, but Artemis should be going down as well. One more kill for Abby. Abby! So tough! I love Abby so much. I love Abby. Abby having, so far, I think the best series that he had this year. Even despite the last game. Abby is, I think, like, having a super good series. Not much you can do about some of his teammates, but he actually just putting up some performance here. Looking at it like this, that's very small, but, you know, from 4,000, we are like 2,000 now. That is our comfort zone. Has played the whole game 1 on 2.5k. Now, okay, are we gonna be taking an arrest as well? Okay, this is not too good. I mean, already a charm. Oh, maybe. Oh, there's a turret shot as well. Oh no, man. I could have just gonna be going down as well. I praised Abby too much. We are playing so behind. Give all the gold to Fate. I mean, I agree about that one, but we are just so behind. What is Fate doing? Oh, taking Uber to the mid lane. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Also wouldn't have even killed the turret anyways. Oh, okay, Fate started it off. Okay, I'm really not sure about this. Are we that desperate? They're getting Oris's teleport out. And by the way, this is a Rose one. So it doesn't matter, like, who gets it, who gets the petals, that's what matters. Again, going down. Well, that's not how you want to start a fight, but Levi is also actually pretty low here. That is Fate going in, but oh no, Levi. Oh, no, never mind. It looked nice for a second, but... Yep, Fate got baited in, and now SHG gonna get cleaned off. That was like a good play for maybe 1 millisecond. We just watched Chiefs against Talon, and I'm like Talon won 2-0 was expected, but at least Chiefs played like a team. Kusha was the glue for that team here, and Courage is not the glue. Courage is the slippery cream with, oh my god, oil. Okay, then whatever. Let's forget about this. I really don't get it. The Marble is just not doing anything on the Jhin, but like, it's such a not Marble champ. Okay, Gan is down again. Okay. Fate, I mean, that's a nice ultimate Fate, but too late, baby. Like, I'm not happy with how GAM is playing. But SHG, like, can they be Chiefs? At this point, I have to be asking that one, you know? Like, at least DFM has a game plan. Whenever Guan is up and ahead, like, they can play, like, pretty well, I have to admit. DFM is fine when Guan is up ahead and it's all on him, but, like, Gen is down again. Like what is SHG doing? Like, what? When is it time to think about other members, you know? Like, are we gonna be running the same roster for the whole year? I mean, they're a partner team, so they cannot get eliminated. But that is like such a waste of year. And what is Courage? Any time I'm just like, camera randomly pans over Courage or Gan, they're just dead. And Gam is just gonna be getting the Baron. Surely that's like a really good ultimate from Gan. But I mean, at this point it's too late. It's so late. SHG gonna get once again cleaned up here. There's like no... What is this Jhin build? Like, genuinely there is no damage. Like, I also not done, I'm fairly certain, right? I mean, I mostly play ARAM, and my ARAM Jhin is obviously a little bit different. But I mean, like this is not the Jhin I know. Again, I'm gonna get Dragon as well. Yeah, it's I mean, as far as I know, FF is allowed. Like, genuinely, FF, I think it's allowed now, officially by Riot. But even if it isn't, I mean, this is the closest you can get to one. GAM has almost a 10,000 of a lead. And SHG, I mean, even if SHG is only behind 2,000, they're not doing anything. So I don't think GAM is in the feel of loss at any point in this game. GAM, meanwhile, okay, GAM just in a base. Camera pans randomly to them and they're destroying the Nexus. Yeah, there's a TP coming in from Kiaya as well. And I wanna be honest, I'm not like sold on GAM. They just didn't do much in this game and they didn't need to do anything in this game as Levi is still alive. There's a double for him. And in a very, very clean game, GAM is gonna be closing this out as a 2-0 victory. And they're gonna go up 2-0 in series as well. Nice start of their split. GG's. 2-0. I mean, I think I said everything I could during these 2 hours about them. If you're watching the highlights, you probably already had enough of it because I said this like millions of times. I feel like GAM has gotten a little bit better in terms of execution in their comps. Could be a little misleading because that was only against SHG, but I would say they still look better. Like, it was not just the Levi show, as you can see here. Other members are playing fine as well. And as for SHG, man, I'm not there with them in the scrim room. I'm not sure what's happening there, though. From what I heard, it's not going well. But how long are we gonna be waiting? It's clearly not working. Courage is clearly not playing well with this team. Are we gonna be keeping the same team in split 3? So if DFM is better than SHG, which I mean, at this point might happy. I see more life in the FM. At least they have a game plan, which is just get Guvon on a carry. But I mean, it's working. But like, if even DFM better than SHG, then I'm like, oh no, you have to make changes. I don't know how else I could say this. That is gonna be my assessment after today. Thank you for watching the stream. Make sure to subscribe. Bye bye.